Hello, my second grade friends. I hope you're well. Today in English, we're going to be completing workbook page 53, and this is the planning stage. If you look up here at our writing process, the first step is to plan. So we've been talking about what a couplet is, and our first step today is to plan. And then when we come back, you'll do a review sheet tomorrow. And then when we come back to school, we'll review this, and then we'll do the draft, revised, proofread, and then the published part when we come back from school or to school. Okay. All right. So remember, just a reminder that a couplet is a short poem with 2 sentences and the ending word rhymes. It is a rhyming poem. Okay. So the first step was to plan. So planning means getting ready to write by thinking of rhyming words. Well, if we're getting ready to think, we need to make sure our big what is on. That's right, our big brains are on, right? And you guys are all super smart and have great creative ideas. So this is going to be good for you. So we see a picture here of a boy, and he is climbing a tree. A big tree. Look how little he is, and the tree looks pretty big. So let's read the poem that the book came up with about this picture. I climbed a huge green tree. I hurt my little knee. He must have drug his knee on the branch there and hurt it. So here we have your rhyming words at the end of the sentence in blue. Tree and knee. Okay. Now we're going to look at the picture of the family below, and we're going to plan your couplet by writing rhyming words that the picture makes you think of. So you can see they already gave you some examples here, lake and cake. So they must be eating food by the lake, right? Let's take a look. Wow, we do picture walks all the time in reading, so we should be pretty familiar with this. So I see a what? And we would take turns doing it at home too, or at school. We see a family, and they're eating at a picnic table, and they're eating outside. So I would think they're having a picnic, right? I see grass, and we see like a little walking trail here, and it kind of goes behind them. So maybe it goes somewhere else. I see a body of water, and they said up at the above it was a lake. So we have a lake here, and I see some trees, right? And then there's lots of little bushes and stuff that outline and surround the lake's edge here. We see some mountains in the background and the sky. And it looks pretty clear. It doesn't look overly sunny, but it's not raining or snowing. How about all that snow, my friends? Holy smokes. Okay, so glad we're staying at home. So we have lake and cake. Now, our job is to be super creative right now, and we've got to come up with some rhyming words to start planning our couplet. Because the next step, if you look back up here, is to draft which is actually write it out in sentence form, revise it using more colorful words, proofreading it to make sure there's no spelling errors, there's capitalization and proper punctuation, and then the next workbook page would be us completely doing it super neat. We're publishing it and drawing a picture to go with it. So this is kind of breaking it down step by step. So some ideas I came up with. So they're down here eating food. So I'm going to write food. Let me switch my thing here. Food. Tanner, you're at home. What do you think would rhyme with food? When you eat food, does it put you in a good mood? Very good. I'm pretending I can hear you, Tanner. Mood. I missed your laugh, by the way, sir. Mood. All right, I miss all of your laughs. But Tanner gets in this fit. You know how he gets when he runs out in the gym when we take a break, and he comes back running and laughing. Oh, he's so silly. Okay, very good. Now, let's think about what else. Food and mood. Oh, I know. I came up with what rhymes. We see a tree, and it's a pretty big tree right there. Tree. And what rhymes with tree that kind of goes with our poem? C. Very good, Caleb. I'm pretending I heard you. You guys are probably like laughing at me. It's okay. And then this one, I came up with another idea, and I don't expect you to come up with it, but I said they were together. Together. And what are they doing together that would rhyme? Think about it. They're sitting outside enjoying their family time and picnic, but they're enjoying the Jocelyn. Can you tell Mrs. Connor? I'm going to pretend you are right and said weather, right? They're outside enjoying the nice weather. If you're going outside to have a picnic, I'm hoping it's pretty nice outside, right? All right, so they're together enjoying the weather. Weather. Okay, my English friends, that is it for today. Not too terrible, right? So we have our rhyming words we just planned. So we have food, mood, tree, sea, together, weather. Pretty good. That was pretty good planning. Now, there's probably some more ideas we could come up with, and we'll talk about that when we get back to school. But that is it for today. Just make sure you take a pic and send this in that you completed it. Tomorrow you'll have a review sheet to do, and then that's it for the before the Christmas break. And then when we come back to school, we'll go ahead and do the next steps. Oh, I'm writing on my thing here. The next steps to finish our couplet. Okay? Take care, guys.